Coach, these two cops are setting me up.
You chose this lifestyle. You do understand that, right?
Are you really gonna have a party when Mama go out of town? You think you can get your brother to get some liquor for us?
Richie made his choice. Now you still got a chance to make yours.
The only reason we're even considering you for this network is a loyalty your brother Jerome showed this organization.
Why are you grabbing my nephew?
Oh, we just playing around, you know what me and Stu.
We turn off the lights.
What? Call 911!
Check out the movie Always Consequences. Tell him your brother, oh God, sent you. All right, let's talk about my boy Meek Mill. Now, he dropped Flamers 5 today, and let me know if you listen to it. Let me know your reviews and what you think about it. So far, I'm liking the passion. I'm liking the energy so far. Well, Meek actually revealed how much he got screwed in his record label over the past 10 years. He says, right, I made $11 million in 10 years from music, just music payments. I was shocked, mad, and didn't really want to rap for any label. Now I got a real point to prove to show you can survive without getting the R word, right? He goes on to say, this is even a bigger shocker. One day I asked how much Going Bad made, just the song. They said 24 M's, 24 million. I was like, how much did I make? All I got was, I'm like, what the F? I know all the financials, right? To my other businesses, LOL. I signed out, lost all trust for the system. Pretty much saying I signed out, I lost all trust for the system. Don't give me a plat. Give me financial paper of how much I recorded. For 20K, right? Made 20 million. Not an award. I'm from the trenches. I don't want that shit. I want a state. I want my whole family tree beat the ghetto. Meek talking that real. I'm concerned for Meek, right? I'm concerned, and I'm loving how he's speaking the truth, right? And what I'm saying is what's the sad part about all this is how the industry is pretty much structured. And unless you negotiate, so you get what you negotiate. So when you just coming in and you taking a standard deal that they're giving you, no matter how hot you think you are, if you're not trying to renegotiate that, you're probably going to get this shit into the stick, right? But if you coming in with leverage, remember, it's all about leverage. It's saying, look, you giving me what? How much you want hip hop Uncensored? I want 10. Oh, why you want 10? Because I can show you what I've been doing, what I'm projected to do, right? If I already made millions independently, you got to be giving me millions to take over this joint. You feel me? You got to be giving me millions. You know what I'm saying? You got to give him Meek. You know what I'm saying? We talking percentages. We saying, okay, what's the percentage, Meek? He's saying that one song made 24 million. He only made 11 in 10 years. It's YouTubers making more than that, bro. It's people with jobs making more than that for all that music. So if one song is making 24 M's, let's just say, I mean, every song we get is not going to make that much money, right? Everything's not a hit, right? But let's just say on a low end, yes, whatever it made, right? You're only getting 11 out of that? 11? If you just want to just crunch numbers and throw some numbers out there, he should have been well, or should be well into his 100 millions by now. But you get what you negotiate. Now, if you come in like Master P did, because remember, we interviewed Master P, he talked about holding out for that contract. He said that he walked in with only $500. $500 in his pocket. And, you know, they had $1 million deal on the table. And he turned it down because he wanted to maintain and keep his independence. So he came out and flipped it and took a 70-30 on him and crushed it. Crushed the industry. Crushed the industry. So it's a lot. It's a lot of layers to unpeel with this whole situation with Meek Mill. I salute him for talking. But I'm concerned because when you start to see guys speak up like this, you know, things begin to happen, right? Things begin to happen because now you're exposing the so-called powers that be. And the powers that be don't want to be exposed. You know, they want to keep you dark because they want to keep, as you said, on you. They want to keep beating you. They want to keep, you know, remember, exploitation is the name of the game. And if somebody can exploit you and make, you know, and pay you millions when you're making hundreds of millions of dollars, that's exploitation. So Meek is waking up I hope other artists follow suit. Not saying sometimes I'm not, I'm an independent. I'm independent, as you know, right? But I'm not saying sometimes it's not. It's okay sometimes to take a deal and just make sure that contractually everything is good. The splits is right. The publishing is right. The royalties, all that stuff got to be to your liking, and have wiggle room also out of the contract, because you may be cool with something today, and tomorrow it may grow new legs. You're like, okay, well, we're at a point in the contract where it's renegotiating time. Like, I want to be able to do this at X, Y, Z. So, you got to learn. I always say, anytime you're getting involved with anything, you want to learn it. You want to learn the ins and out of what's going on, and you want to just master whatever you're doing. And if you don't master it, pay somebody who does. Get yourself, you ain't got to get an attorney and pay him just to pay him, but pay him to review a contract for you. They got legal services out here, maybe a friend or somebody who's good at, things like that. But, attorneys. The most important thing for me has been attorneys, accountants. Attorneys, accountants, and mentors. Attorneys, accountants, mentors, advisors, people who are doing business way bigger than you ever done business, that can advise you on how to move your way through different things that go on, right? I keep a lot of friends in my circles, business people. I'm surrounded with business people because that's what I am. I'm not surrounded by the street dudes. I'm not surrounded by middle corner boys and stuff like that. I got friends and stuff that do that, and I love them, and I'm there for them. But at the end of the day, I'm surrounded with business people because iron sharpens iron. So I hope this is a lesson for everybody out there. Everything ain't what it seemed to be, but sometimes it's okay to be in partnership. Let's say, Meek goes into a deal and say, okay, the company says, all right, Meek, I'm gonna give you $50 million. We need 3 albums, right? Boom. We make 300 million back. All right, Meek, you pay your 50 back. Boom. And whatever the percentage is, so you pay them 75 back. Whatever it's just say. They give you 50, you pay them 75 back. The rest is yours to keep. As opposed to them, them keeping a lion's share. You make 300 million and they keeping 250. Like, that don't make no sense, right? Because now you're an entity that's generating so much money, and now somebody else is taking from you when you can honestly do that on your own, right? So let me know what you guys think in the comment section, man. How you feel about Meek? How you feel about Flamer's 5 that came out today? How do you feel about what he said? Rick Ross, all that good stuff, man. I appreciate you guys listening to what I had to say. This video is brought to you by hiphopun.com, and always consequences. The movie dropping soon to, a app. It ain't there no more. It's an app near you. Appreciate y'all. Peace.
Oh, snap. What's that you got on? Yo, these new R.1s by Randy.
I'm in the future with this. I'm stepping on top of the world. These are the new R.1s by Rampage. Order right now. Land to land, sea to sea, state to state. These are official. Don't wait. The R.1s by Rampage. Rated R Empire. Yep.
Hey, get your pair right now by going into the description box and clicking the link at the top line of the description box. Tell them your boy Old God and Sandman from the Hip Hop Uncensored podcast sent you.